Hello, I'm Mike Gordon, and welcome to day 40 of the Groundhog Grind. This is part 5 of my perfect playthrough of Reshef of Destruction. That's part of my perfect playthrough of the early days collection. To understand what happened yesterday, I would enter the final battle against Solshavalsky and Reshef the Dark Being. I was planning on beating the game yesterday, and then it only for OBS to just suddenly crash on me in the middle of my duel against Sol Shavalsky, aka Maximilian Pegasus. Uh, so that's what happened. That's why I could not. So that's why the stream just ended abruptly. Luckily, I already saved my game because this point is the point of no return. Once we cross it, we are committed to the final battle. We have to defeat both Sol Shavalsky and Reshef the Dark Being in back-to-back duels with no breaks in between. I already saved my game, so let's continue. Congratulations for passing my test! So, player, it is you who survived until the end! Sol Shavalsky, welcome you! Pegasus, stop this nonsense at once. Why past means what means nothing to me. I am no longer Pegasus. I'm Slushavsky. Why are you acting like this? It's not too late. Return Reshef the Dark Being to its prison. What? Why should I do that? When Reshef gets full power, it will create a wonderful world. Why can you not accept that? Yes, under the spell of the Dark Being. To complete the resurrection Reshef the Dark Being, there is no greater sacrifice than the spirit of a defeated duelist. And Yogi Boy, the only duelist to have beaten me. I have this power right here. And you duelist can beat me. Therefore you will lose. And I will sacrifice you to Reshef the Dark Being. He has some pieces of the Millennium Puzzle. Come, the preparations have been made. We will duel and you will taste defeat. There's no choice. Please, player. You must free Pecos as a spirit Reshef. So, yeah, the reason why I'm doing Pecos as his voice like that is actually his Japanese voice I'm impersonating. Alright, you know what? He might have Harpy's photos. He has a bunch. Yeah, he has Harpy's photo duster. And Swords are revealing light. What's the last face up card? Ah, shit. Oh, he can't attack into me because I'm a shadow attribute. Yeah, it activated his effects, though he couldn't really move. Taking control of your monster. And I gotta attack with Mammoth Graveyard first. I have no idea what that face stone card is. Alright. Oh, come on! Really? Fucking. Wait! That was the second Swords of Revealing Light! You have two of them! Again, the AI cheats! By playing two copies of Swords, and you're limited to just one. Give me a fucking monster already! Alright. I have no idea what that face stone card is. That's why I activate Dankata Keymaster. That's in case of stuff like that. $2,000? 3290. Just a little under 3,300 life points. Alright, we defeat Sol Shabalski, and we have an excess amount of life points remaining. We also won Relinquish off of him. Cypher, Obelisk, and Raw Phoenix. And none of them ever got summoned. It can't be! Unbelievable! How can I lose at the Power Reshef? Reshef the Dark Being! I command you to return to the stone tablet! What? What is happening? No! What happened to me? You seem to have finally awoken from your nightmare. What? I almost ruined us all. Even though I was under control, that is no excuse. That is no excuse. I gather the spirits of defeated duelists. Reshef needs their negative energy to initiate its final ritual. The castle is sealed inside a protective sphere. There's no escape from Reshef's final ritual. The final ritual? Of the ancients? Reshef is using negative energy? Reshef is regaining its form. It's hopeless. We're finished. All the duels that player fought again here. All the negative energies of the defeated duelists. Reshef has all their power. The Dark Being has risen. We have no hope for defeating it. A complete victory in a duel is needed to consummate the ritual. The Dark Being has grown infinitely powerful. Player has also grown strong, but what are you afraid of, player? Use my card and win! Player! Clive right, player. I don't believe the story about a final ritual, but I know you'll win. Yugi boy, I have treated you terribly. Yeah. What? Is this a miracle? It's fantastic! You have nothing to fear against Reshef. My spirit is united with all the duelists I've faced, including yours, player. With all our souls united as one, take hold of the true duelist spirit. Use it to defeat the Dark Being! All of us together will destroy Reshef! Red Eyes Black Dragon? Yeah. Dark Magician? Come, Blue Eyes! Oh! The sacred souls of duelists! The pure and proud spirits of duelists have united! Perhaps this. Now, player! Seal Reshef forever! And we have no other choice but to continue on. Believe it or not, Reshef would be retooled as sort of. Alright, I do not like that effect at all, so I'm just gonna go sheer on the mage. I'm gonna set Amazon Archers. I figured he had that. Oh yeah, doesn't have any monsters to summon, so I'm just gonna keep setting traps. Come on, give me a fucking monster already! I'm gonna save Swords of Revealing Light in my back pocket. Dunkel Kiermaster. Clear his back row. Alright, I'm gonna go Monster Reborn. to revive his mechanical chaser, attack into that. And now, hopefully, that torrential trip. That's another torrential tribute. Oh, shit. I need to go. Yeah, I'm going to have to spring that trap. I'm just gonna take whatever attack he throws at me because he's just gonna use Swords of Revealing Light. Most of my trap cards are likely gone. Divorce Raider. I gotta wait until he summons a big monster, and then I'm going to pop it. Oh, come on! I hate this fucking infinite stalling bullshit! Two Swords of Radiant Lights, two Torrential Tributes, it's... Alright. I may not be able to attack this turn, but I can still... You better not get me put Destiny Board at the bottom of this deck! The Stall Wars... These fucking Stall Wars, man. No more Torrential Tributes! Come on! You fucking piece of shit! Fuck you! Fuck you! Yeah, it's 40,000 life points to start. Jesus. fucking. I hate these fucking board. How many of these board wipes does he have? Alright. Finally, a stroke of luck. The fucking. Alright, I need a new deck. I need to build a new deck specifically for Reshef. That's fucking bullshit. Alright. Come on, fucking internet! I need a deck that's specifically built to take down Reshef. That could actually work. Alright. Let's bench that. Monster Reborn. So let's try for the Sky Dragon still. I want my 3 Ancient Lamps. But let's the Tormentor. 3 Mammoth Graveyards. 3 Revival Gems. Swords, yes. Pot of Greed, yes. Back in the Darkness, 3 of them, yes. Harpies, yes. Danketo, yes. Rageki, yes. Oh god, where is it? 2 monsters I'm looking for. Where is it? Well, here it is. Two, three, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 19. Not too far. Last card I need is Trap Master, which has. There it is. Lays down his trap card face down. Wait a minute. How many traps do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12. That's 12. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9, 10. 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We don't have change of heart or brain control on our. We take those out. Instead, we place 2 new cards. Need to scroll down to the 3,000 attack point monsters. Just one of those. Ah, do this again. I could not summon any monsters, and when I couldn't. I either couldn't attack or I had a bunch of torrential tributes out. And then, oh yeah, yes, change of heart. So it's a bunch of traps, and of course, towards the reveal light. Can't talk it. I hate these endless stall tactics. And the reason why they have them cheese because Konami doesn't really know how to make these fights hard. So they just pack up their whole decks full of Harpy's Feather Dusters, full of Swords of Revealing Lights, full of Torrential Tributes, because they legit don't know how to make these duels hard. Talking with the weakest monsters first. Best thing about Trap Masters, in addition to setting these acid trap holes automatically when you with an effect, they can bait out Harpy's feather dusters. Dream Attribute Monster, which can automatically destroy shadows. So throws relinquish and no Thousand Eyes restrict. Alright. Let's get through this dialogue, as there's a lot of dialogue. I already read through at the beginning. I'm not reading it a second time. Like, they don't know. So, Konami, their thought process is, oh, let's just give the opponent 3 copies of all the strongest cards and the best cards in the game, and then give them a shit ton of life points. So Reshef the Dark Beam would be turned into a real life Yu-Gi-Oh card game. A Yu-Gi-Oh card itself. I think it's a ritual summon and it is a pretty powerful one. I think it's a. I think it's a. I think they even made a goat deck revolving around Reshef in goat format. It's not one of the best goat decks in the world. Obviously, obviously ritual summoning is not a great summoning mechanic. And I guess that's Harpy. One of them is Harpy's Fire Dust. Yeah. And Swords of Revealing Light. As if it can get. I guess the other card is Swords of Revealing Light. What the? Oh, it's Acid Trap Hole. So obviously, which does not. Which. Has 3 cards that change a heart. I can't win I can't beat Reshef! Oh, I'm gonna save my. I'm gonna use a safe state right here. Because they keep top decking Swords of Revealing Light, they keep top decking Torrential Tribute, Change of Heart, Tremendous Fire, they keep getting their best shit out. And I keep drawing dead against them. If I end up screwed against Sol Savalsky or against Reshef, I'll know I'll just shift the dual order by one spot. Alright, this is actually not bad starting in. No Swords of Revealing Light, for fuck's sake! If you give me Sword of Revealing Light, a Burst Earth does. Oh god. That's another thing, Destiny board. It starts with a. Rageki, no Rageki, no Rageki. Well, I'll take it. I'm just gonna set infinite dismissal because I don't think it's gonna matter so. And of course, he gets Swords of Real Light out. And I guess he draws another Sword of Real Light. No? I hope this is it. Third attempt at Reshef, and I got a shitty card. It doesn't really matter because I've boosters off. Side note, but of even though these story events reset after you beat the game, you still get to keep all of the prize cards that you get after beating Sol Shavalsky or Reshef. I just don't want a barrage of Harpies, Feather Dusters, Raigekis, Swords of Revealing Lights, Torrential Tributes. That's bullshit. Change of Hearts are the worst. Every monster has at least 1900 attack points or higher. Either has at least 1900 attack points or higher, or benefits from the Yami Field power bonus. And I go second both times. So I'm basically having to respond to every single move he makes. Alright. At least I get first dibs. That's one change of heart. Oh, two change of hearts! And a Mega Morph! And another Mega Morph! I need to catch a Kira Master because. Wait a minute. No swords are realigned. A Voice Raider doesn't benefit from the Yami Bauer field power bonus. I gotta hold on. Fucking bullshit. Fucking bullshit! Tremendous fire! There's like a billion things you have to worry about against Reshef. Because he always has a spell card that will absolutely wreck you. He always has a spell or a trap card that will completely wreck and derail your progress. You, he has unlimited copies of all the best spell and trap cards in the game. You only get one copy. The enhancements don't help with that. Enhancements don't even help you out with starting life points. No matter what, the most you can start is 8,000. And that's that Destiny board straight away. There's a fact to instantly pop the lozenge that he just took control of, and I'm just I don't think Destiny board is as important against Sol Shavalsky as it is against. In case he gets Harpy's Feather Duster out, I want to be. Because Change of Heart would not have any effect on Slifer. Can't. Because it means any means it affects of trap cards. So, Chicken Bakugan. Finally, we got an Egyptian God card out. Attempt number Is this attempt number 4 against this guy? I was wondering what would happen if you lost a duel. You just wipe out and start back at your old house. I'm gonna try again against this guy for the 15th time. It's kind of funny that Reshef it was made into a real life trading card in Yu-Gi-Oh, but even though and yet his card is not in the game. I don't even think he will ever use his own. And he goes first again. Two change of hearts to start. I really, really fucking hate this game. You know, I, how many times do I have to lose to this guy? Seriously. So what do? For every loss, I'm going to try to shift the RNG by 1 because Sol Shavalsky is so much more manageable, and then Reshef is like a gigantic difficulty spike from him. So, if I find myself struggling against Sol Shavalsky, I can just save state right outside Esperoba and rematch him. Like that. Stupidly trolly. I'm gonna activate my own Swords of Revealing Light now. That's relinquished. Divine monsters don't have any attribute weaknesses. Wait a minute. Ooh. I want to go Wing Dragon Raw. Phoenix mode, and I'm going to activate its effect to completely wipe out my opponent's field at the cost of 1,000 life points. I already used Key Master, so I'm actually in very good hands here. I'm going to have a bit of life points left. By the way, Ra's effect can only be activated on the turn you summon it. Reshef always seems to go first. So, on Dark Eye Illusionist. Here's my thing. If I can somehow. I need to start with Harpy's Feather Duster because Reshef loves to start with a bunch of cards face down. And that even includes stuff like Change of Heart, Swords of Revealing Light, Harpy's Feather Dusters, Torrential Tributes. Just completely wipe those cards out. He starts things off saying 4 cards and then plays a monster. Harpy's Feather Duster, Change of Heart, completely wipes him out. See, I've not lost once to Sol Shavalsky, no matter how trolly he's gotten. The problem is you have to duel these two back to back, and Reshef of Destruction is leagues harder than Reshef the Darkbeam is leagues tougher than Sol Shavalsky. And he's made that tough because the game has to cheat in order to manufacture difficulty in this game. No, I need to do Dying Cat to the Kira Master over that. So long as he doesn't use Harpy's Feather Dust. Good. Finally! Dust Saber came through for me for the final time! We finally beaten Reshef the Dark Bean and it got Exarian Universe out of it. Is it over? Reshef fed on the darkness and duelist souls. It gained power from the fear of defeat. But our proud duelist spirits won in the end. I wouldn't be so hasty. Huh? What's going on here? No! Reshef, it's warming itself into my soul! It's found the darkness in my heart! Why? Do I fear defeat? Reshef the Dark Beam. I let you into my soul to exploit its darkness. I helped to release you. But I won't lose to you! Now, player, seal me while Reshef remains trapped inside! Nothing can forgive me for what I've done. I have to atone for my crimes. Quickly, before Reshef consumes my soul! Player, there's no other choice. You must honor Pegasus as a true duelist. Thank you, player. Glad my final opponent was you. It's over, player. This castle's not going to hold much longer. Yeah, I'll say, let's get out of here. Player, we have to get out. Ugh. Oh, look, Kaiba helps HTs you up. Man, that is actually very jarring to watch this. I'm gonna apologize in advance for the shaking screen. It is kind of nauseating. Hey, look, that's kind of cool. Hey, everyone, over here! That feels like a true RPG ending. And, Master Mokuba, Master Seto. There's no point staying around. There must be something I can do. I know! Alright, crew, everyone ready? Yes, I understand, but we're missing two of our members. What's the point of doing a children's show? You fools! The children are afraid. The Neogul stole their rare cards. Kyrie represents hope to the kids. When Master Mokuba and Sato return, how would they feel if children are enjoying dueling? We can't let Masters Mokuba and Sato see that. That's why we have to give hope to the kids. As a bonus, I'll speak to Master Kaya about giving you better jobs. I'll do it. Yes, yes. The Big Five. I kind of wish we got to duel each member of the Big Five, but you can't voluntarily come here. Go for it, Kaya Man. Don't give up, Kaya Man. Justice just rules. I'm victorious in victory. Dragon Master Knight. Dragon Sarah Blast. My Valentine, be mine. Marry me, please. Would you quit already? You're annoying me. If you marry me, I won't annoy you anymore. I'm a Hollywood star. I have my pride. I'm not leaving until you say yes. Listen to me, Romeo. I already have someone special. So you can give up now, Jean Claude. Who is he? That's none of your business. You're lying, aren't you? You're just trying to make me leave. Uh, uh, See, there really is anyone special. Well, that's not true. There's really is someone. Why am I getting so worked up over this? Why do I keep thinking about him? I wonder how he's doing. Wait! Would you be quiet? I'm going out. Cover for me as the dealer. What? Wait! Why, please? Quid pro quo sexual harassment. It's not quid pro quo, though. I want the fortune teller will tell me if me and my snookums are made for each other. I'll get look at my past life. Is exciting sugar nothing? Certainly is. It certainly is kissy lips. Oh, there he is. I know. Okay, let's have him tell our fortunes. What's the matter, little bucket? I'm back. Oh. Are you okay? The elderly should take it easy. What do a reading about my health? Oh, what a waste. Speaking of who, what happened to him? Where are you going? To see my friend. That bug got away. But the insects have come back. Does that mean he's back too? He probably doesn't think of me as a friend, so I shouldn't go visit him. I did give him my card, so maybe it wouldn't be weird for me to visit him. Yep, that's what I'll do. I'll just say I want to see how my card is doing. Oh, this is a huge discovery, eh? We have to hurry too. Our friend will really make us famous. Oh, this is a huge discovery, eh? Yeah, I agree with you there. It is awesome. Maybe we're the first in the world to find this. It's a distinct possibility, eh? It's going to make us famous. You guys took prehistoric pride. You guys took prehistoric pride in your work. That's why you found the fossil in such an enormous mountain. If I think of my deck as a mountain, I wonder if I can find my fossil. Can I draw the card? You're overthinking it. We're among friends. We made our discovery because we helped each other. He's right. No one can do this alone. Friends. Yeah, maybe that's what life is all about. Thanks. Honestly, none of these characters actually get happy endings in the anime or manga, so it's kind of nice that they get some sort of closure here. Hey, wait up! Okay. These annoying little monkeys. Oh, well, I'll just catch more fish. See us plentiful with her bounty. She isn't screaming anymore. Those guys, they did it! But I can't let them become better duelists than me. Ha 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 ha! What a haul! What a catch! Guys, you're asking for it now. How many chances do you want? You're driving me bananas. I'm taking you down. Okay. Are they building him a raft? Hey, stop goofing off. Okay. Keep working. There's no time to rest. Oh, that's what's going on. Mako Tsunami basically took him. We're setting sail. Wait for me. I'm returning back to the town of Dono right now. I can't stay away anymore. I'm going to find a whole Yugioh player. Just how are you going to help them? Tristan's right, Taya. Taya, please, you have to believe in my brother. I have faith in them. I believe in them, but I can't stay waiting around. Taya, they'll be fine. Can't you tell? Can't you feel it? Let's duel. Okay. Oh no, I lost again. I did. Try harder next time. Yeah, I'm not going to lose again. The happy expressions on the children's faces. Those are the faces of the Tower Domino at peace. Hey, can I see your cards? Do you have any new cards? As a matter of fact, some of our cards have come in. You want to buy some? Yeah, hey, that's fair, they're mine. There's no need to fight. I have two of each, so both can get one. Okay, sure. Fine, let's head inside. The boys will be back, there's no doubt. Isn't that right, Taya? Yeah, you're right. We're a little locker. Yes, that would be best. Though in all honesty, I'm getting kind of worried. And look at that! That's Kybercorp's helicopter. Peep, peep, peep! Hey, brother! Are you worried? No, I am not worried! I'm sure they'll get the job done! Yeah! They're stronger than the Big Five! They won't lose to anyone! Ha 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 ha! That's right, there's no way they'll lose! But they can't beat Kaiba, man! Well, duh, Kaiba's invincible! But player's number one! So which one's stronger, a duelist who's invincible or a duelist who's number one? What's that sound? Big brother, over there! That's Kaiba Corp's helicopter! Let's go, big brother! Sure, let's go! We need to offer him our baby because we're all Nixon babies! Ah ha ha ha! All duels swim in the same ocean! Hurry home! Ukiki! I'm here to check on my car I gave away. So, where are they? Are you worried about those guys? I'm only worried about my card. I'm sure they're supposed to be around here somewhere. Huh? They're not here yet. My cosmic powers tell me this is the place. I hope they come back safely. It's Maya and Estaroba here. And Taya, and Serenity, Tristan, and Dick, and Duke. What's taking them so long? Hey, everybody! Huh? What are you doing here? Are you better duelists now? You bet, my, like ultra strong. Like super special awesome. Ultra. It's Tristan. Hey, Pepe! And who might you be? I saw the others over there. We've all known each other for a long time, which has both its good and bad points. And here they are. Joey! Joey! Hey, hold on, everyone's watching us. I'm so glad you're safe, big brother. There's nothing I can do about this. Hey everyone, you waited for us? Thank you. We were able to defeat Reshef because we had your help. But the biggest credit has to be given to you, player. Yugi's right. Player has gotten much stronger. Almost as strong as me. Big talk from a dog. You, Kaiba, what's your problem? Player, thank you for saving Mokuba. But you all only survived because of me. I'm the one with the Karakort helicopter. That makes us even. Kaiba. Yugi, I'm done talking. What? These lame duelists? I don't want to be associated with them. You arrogant. Real duelists don't need to speak. They let their cards do the talking. Player, the next time we meet, things will be different. You're a speed bump on my road to victory, and I will defeat you. Until then, savor the taste of victory. Come on, Mokuba. Saved. Wait for me, big brother. Shut up, Mokuba. That guy, he invented the word annoying. Kaiba has a point, you know. We all helped create a new rival. My, that's not very nice. I'm joking. We're friends, but we're also duelists. All of us. After I leave, I'll work on my deck. Alright, Yuki, Joey, player. See you. See ya. You sure went through a lot. I think it's time we left too. Goodbye. See ya. Bye bye. It's over, player. You are awesome, player. Totally, player. Yeah, you really did great. I'm impressed, player. You had us all worried. I'm so glad you're safe. Thank you for everything. Reshef the Dark Beam will most likely never rise again. We owe it all to you, player. To prevent this tragedy from reoccurring, I would like to steal the Egyptian god cards away. May I have your Egyptian god cards? No. Do you want to become just like Pegasus? The Egyptian god cards must be hidden from the world. Please, may I have the god cards? You have no choice, you have to hand them over. Fortunately, you still get to keep them in your trunk after all this. Thank you. Reshef was vanquished before it could engulf the world. Player, you stopped it. Basically, the only things that carry over from your when you load up your save file are the cards and DP you won off of Sol Shavalsky and Reshef the Dark Beam. Everything else past Reshef does not save. Player, you stopped it. Thank you and farewell. Yeah, that really was something, wasn't it? You're right. Even the spirit was nervous. Player, you are great. And what about me? I wasn't too shabby myself. Yeah, I'm sure you did alright. Justin, yeah, you got that right. I knew you'd understand, partner. You bet I do. You did your best to help Yugi and Player by staying out of their way. I tried not to cause a trouble. Wait, why would I have to stay out of their way? Sorry. Shut up, dude. It looks like everything's back to normal. Back to the usual town of Domino. Yeah! Welcome back. At least you came back. Welcome home. Welcome home, everyone. Oh, what's going on here? I guess this. Alright. So that is Duel Monster, that is Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Monsters 8 Reshef of Destruction. And there's still a bit more we need to do. I meant to save this till today, save the entire post-game till today. But, yeah. Rico Hipino. But, yeah, that is otherwise the plot. Yeah, there's still more to play after this. Unlike Sacred Cards, Reshef of Destruction actually has a post-game. Oh, stressing, man. I mean, Reshef was just a gigantic difficulty spike from everything we had to deal with up to this point. Because he's so fucking cheap and unfair. I did get my Harpy's Feather Duster in my opening hand, but I got Destiny board and I dodged and I was able to, in turn, dodge Harpy's Feather Duster from Reshef. So, that's something. That is at least a compilation. a consolation prize that I will be able to take with me. Like, if I had Destiny Born and he harpy feather dusters that, I have no idea what I would have done. So yeah, I will say that the end credits are kind of lame. I do think, though, from a narrative and content standpoint, it is an improvement over Sacred Cards. Sacred Cards, it feels like everything it does to make itself longer. Reshef does the same thing, except this time it actually is much longer. So, what do you do when you load up a save file? Well, you still have access to the God cards, but you gain access to the Hall of Eternity. Of course, you can still rematch. You can still go to Pegasus's castle and go through the end of the game all over again if you want. Reshep and Sol Shabalski have good cards that are worth grinding for, but the place of interest is the Hall of Eternity. Probably in the most remote location in the entire world. Far, far away from any human civilization. The Hall of Eternity. So you see these 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 duelists. Yeah. That is the main gimmick of this place, is to duel all of them. Fire strength, the tastiest gorgonzola. Cheese, the funniest comic book in the world. What more can any man want? So that's not Sol Shavalsky here, that's Pegasus. I've scanned your mind. I can read your strategies as if it were an open book. I hate to say this, but you have no chance to win. Yeah, but you don't have the Millennium Eye anymore. So, what is different? He starts with 30,000 life points. And they have 3 copies of all the strongest cards in the game, as well as whatever their main theme happens to be. Crashing into our Change of Hearts. Great. And then attack us directly. Huh. He has 2 monster reborns. Alright. But the bright side is he doesn't have any cards in his hand, so he's just top. So all he can really do is top deck now. It's 3 monster reborns, so he shouldn't have any more of those after this. Alright. This is the reason why he did this. Dying to cure Aster now. I, I got my cards. Torrential Attribute does not work on God cards. And Divine Monsters don't have any weaknesses, too. Just gonna spring that trap. I think that's 2 Torrential Tributes. Thousand Eyes Restrict also has no effect on God cards. God cards are completely immune to all manner of card effects in the game. So all I have to do is hope he doesn't draw a monster, or if he does, alright. So yeah, this entire duel up to this point was a battle of attrition. English doesn't work on us, Thousand Eyes doesn't really work, Change of Heart, Raigeki. With Vipers, that's effect basically just stays active as constantly activating. Alright? There's nothing you can do now. Just go down. So the main purpose of these duelists is to grind off of them. No! I'm the crew duel monsters! Lucian's not in the cards! Unbelievable! And you can rematch these guys however many times as you want. So, next duelist. A duel can start any place and any time two duelists meet. I accept your duel. Do I agree now? So, these duels I'm playing have. So, Kaiba has 60,000 life points, which tells us that he's probably one of the hardest duelists in the game for that reason. So, basically, the main idea with these decks. This is another reason why a simple beatdown deck would not work in this game. Alright, I'm gonna go. Infinite Dismissal. Don't worry, I will not. So this is gonna take a long time to beat him. I need our my god is probably Obelisk the Tormentor or Smee Slifer the Sky Dragon even. Alright. So I'm gonna go set this. I have no idea what that face down card is. It might be Monster Reborn. In in some of these Duel Monsters games, some of these entries in the Duel Monster series, the ones that don't follow the expert rules, like Duel Monster 6 Expert 2 or Worldwide Edition or another Sword of Realign. Alright, I'm gonna tribute summon Lamp. I knew it. That's the reason why he couldn't activate that. So I burned through 2 torrential tributes. Not even halfway done. Really? That's another Pugry. At least that's 3 Torrential Tributes, so I know if he has any more, he won't be able to use it. So I have to use Swords of Revealing Light at this point because I'm stuck. Beast Feather Duster number 2. Alright, I'm gonna go with Got Your Blue Eyes. I think that's 2 Harpies Feather Dusters. He must have a lot of bricks in his hand. And that's all 3 of his Harpies Feather Dusters used up. Alright. Now we're talking. He's burned up all of his Harpies Feather Dusters, so he can't pop my back row, as well as Torrential Tribute. I think he even popped all of his Monster Reborns. Still have one more change of heart. Oh, he can't attack into my Mammoth Graveyard because of affinities. Zhao beats Light, and I'm gonna go ahead and go ahead Sun Obelisk because he can't do anything to stop this. Doesn't matter because even I lost, you better not lose to anyone else. Not after you've beaten me. I know who my strongest rival is. Heh, one thing's for certain, it's not you. Oh boy. So yeah, I think the Hall of Duelists kind of gives you an inkling as to just the problem with Reshef of Destruction. It is an improvement in a lot of ways over Sacred Cards. But the ways that they artificially jack up the difficulty setting in this game kind of rubs us the wrong way. So here's Joey. Player, you're going down. Huh? Even your feeling won't recognize you after I finish pummeling ya. So this is basically supposed to be brainwash Joey? But really what this is... Alright. Pop his entire back row. He has another Megamorph in hand. He has 30,000 life points. So basically the difference between this Joey and the original is that this Joey uses a lot of really strong cards. And is actually vulnerable. The Joey we normally duel is basically beginner friendly. And he has Harpy's Feather Duster. Great. Come on. You fucking bricked me. Alright, so what do we do? No matter who we duel against next... No matter who we choose to duel with next... Oh. Play it. You're going down. Even if... something I want to do now is just... I'm gonna wait until he decides to play all of his spell and trap cards. So he has 2 Pod Greens. So he plays 3 of everything. So Harvey's Feather Duster, which was just taking up space in his hand for the longest time. Ah. Now trap cards have no effect, so I'm kind of screwed if I don't draw stuff. Yeah, I can't beat him now. Let's duel you. Ha ha ha, I don't think it's wise for you to get to know me. My cult deck will banish you into the shadows. We never got to duel Yami Bakura in Sacred Cards. Ah, so yes, I'm so glad that even with. Alright, I'm gonna trade this. Dark Flare Knight. That's everything. That's all. I think that's all of his Harpy Feather Dusters. All the cards in his hand, anyways. Alright. Since you have seen Torrential Tribute, so what am I gonna do? I have a God card in my hand, so what this means is once I summon him, he can't do shit to stop me. It's not stronger than these three monsters combined, but it'll suffice just fine. Because he's completely impervious to card effects. Torrential tributes. No, that's probably every puck read in his hand. Huh. This is stupid. It's all your Noiva the Wickets. Go Infinite Dismissal now? Don't have any more. Yeah, you don't have any more. It's 11,500. Alright. These two together are basically invincible. I'm basically invincible with these three god cards on the field. That's his last pot of green. Not even gonna draw a single card. He knows he's screwed. One more attack for Slifer and he's out. Alright. Flash Assailant was my reward. I won't forget this. I will get my revenge. Now let's duel Joe. Even your family won't recognize you after I pummel you, fish. Alright, I'm just gonna go Revival Jam, Fact. Probably has like three torrential tributes face down, but I also could have Monster Reborn, but I don't think so. Wait a minute. I want to set this. I want to put him in defense mode. And use the Swords of Revealing Light again. A second pot of green. This is not good. Yeah, that was actually too good to be true. Alright. At least I'll have another Jinzo. And the reason why I'm going to keep Castle Dark Illusion in defense of it's so I could constantly flip my revival gems face down. So I'm not dealing a ton of life points because I have to completely whittle him down. Seems like Torrential Tribute can get past Dark Flare Knight's effect. Figure that had to be one of your face downs, but it doesn't matter. An Egyptian god card, but I was able to swarm the field and whittle his life points down eventually. And I won a Jinzo off of him. My memories. I remember I'm a true duelist. Ah! So you defeat these four duelists. So all our rival duelists that we basically dueled multiple times over the course of the story. All the portrait duels that we faced over the course of the story can be rematched infinite number of times. Ishizu cannot be let's see. Can we duel rematch? Can we rematch Ishizu? Oh, she's not back home. She's back at Pegasus Castle. I am Paradox. I am the sage for all duelists. You're challenging me? Either you're brave or you underestimate me. Two cards face down. Sorcerer reveal. So the last card is a torrential tribute. Broncos of his last one. Ooh. Damn. I gotta protect myself, so I gotta hold on to my Chiron warrior. What is it called? Chiron the mage. Okay, I was wrong on the name, just not the title. Alright, this is about attrition, and keeping that thing in my hand means if I do draw this life for the Sky Dragon, or if he draws a Torrential Tribute, I'll be ready. Alright. Life points to properly finish him off. I should be good. The last torrential tribute. So I went burned through 3 torrential tributes in his deck, so I know he's out. Cross-eye time has passed. Still have all of my life points? My name is Shadi. You haven't riven your soul, which I will disassemble. This duel has been foretold millenniums ago. Can you overcome my test? It's my turn. Oh, I'm gonna go here. You have only one torrential. You didn't have Harpy's. I wonder what the face down is. Probably like Monster Reborn or something. Yep. Shit. I'm gonna go ahead and attack with this. Attack with this. He has one more card in his hand, so maybe 2. 3 cards now. That's Puggery number 1. Please don't attack any of my monsters. Alright, he doesn't have any. So now even a Winged Dragon Rock can get past. Alright. Alright. So if that's another torrential tribute. So alright. Gonna set White's for Ruins, face down. Yeah, he has two cards, so it'd be three. He's ooh, 66. That's not good enough. But I'm feeling pretty confident that I've got this duel won. You have failed and thoroughly defeated. And who's this? My name is Noah. Shall I make you a permanent citizen of my virtual world? Yeah, the main antagonist of the virtual world arc. I mean, we got the big five, and we heard mention of Noah during the story, so we finally get to meet him. Hey, you want me to duel you? I admire your courage, but your stupidity will be your downfall. Savor the bitter taste of defeat. Yeah, it search out that Dark Joe was probably the toughest out of these duelists that I've played so far. Alright, I mean, I'm gonna go. Yeah, wind beats Earth. But what's his face down? Alright, I'm gonna go here. Sharon. Disflutter Duster. So, yeah. And of course, the S swords drew into the first of, I presume, to be 3 swords of revealing lights. Alright. Berserk Dragon. Oh, that's 2 Change of Hearts. Most my monsters face down. Is there a lot? So that face down card might be Mega. So they activate their swords, revealing light. So now that his face sounds are anti-ray Geki and pot. Your trip. So he completely torched my destiny board on the very last possible turn. You should not have done that. Just one turn away from losing. I think that's his last paw agree. I'm still gonna make use of this as these two as live bait. I'm gonna flash a sail off it. This can't be! My skills are superior to yours in every way! Alright. Alright, we still have 8,000 life points. Ha 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 ha! I'll destroy you and plunge the world into darkness. I'll annihilate you quick. In fact, I'll beat you in one turn. Woo ha 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 ha! I'm gonna go ahead and pop this card. So, this is gonna be a battle of attrition. So, you can join encounter the. What? Oh. No Raigeki. No change of heart. Alright, I'll take that. I'll take that. Now, no card effects will have any effect on Slifer. They cannot activate trap cards in response to Slifer's attacks. Eyes are dust. I have Harpy's Feather Duster in his hand. Man, this is so annoying. I'm gonna summon Castle of Dark Illusions here. I activate as effect. So that's 1,000 life attack points for Slifer. Upgrade the first of two. And he clearly has some traps. So I can't carry more than 3 cards in my hand at a time. I might as well use Swords of Revealing like now. Man, it is such a mistake giving the opponent access. Now our attack power is back up 5,500. Please don't you be another Swords of Revealing Light. Oh. Jesus fucking Christ! How many turns? I tacked into it so it doesn't flip face down. No more Swords of Revealing Lights. Keeps attacking to Chiron because he doesn't want me flipping active popping up as effect. Some 1,008. No Swords of Revealing Light. I hate dueling to whittle down 30 to 60,000 life points. That's so. It basically contrives reasons to farm, so we want lava go off of him. What? How could I lose? Just wait. I will send you to the Shadow Realm in time. Ha 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 ha. And this is our final duelist of the game. Player, what can be seen and not seen at the same time? What can be seen and not be seen at the same time? I accept your challenge. And you get Yami Yugi. So Yugi Moda, Joey Wheeler, Seto Kaiba, and Yami Yugi are the only ones whose voices can be heard. Oh shit. Now I know he's got a trap card down there. So I'm going to tribute my two slimes and his Dark Magician Girl. Now attack him directly with Obelisk the Tormentor. Huh? I have Dark Flare Knight in my graveyard? How did he get that? He tribute summoned it. I'm gonna keep Mima's graveyard up because a lot of Yugi's cards benefit from the Yami field. Don't overcommit to the board. That's the reason why. Alright. He drew into his swords the revealing life. I'm gonna try to get my god card, my next god card out. Doesn't matter what you set face down. And besides, we went through I think we went through two. Oh, come on. Enough with the swords over there! We're just about through with all the Megamorphs. And it's this final, at least it's three, that's his final swords of revealing light. And for the first time, and only time, in all of these games, Mike Gordon, am about to summon all three Egyptian god cards! And this is his last source of revealing light, so Torrential Tribute has no effect on these cards. Raigeki has no effect on these cards. Change of Heart, none. There is a single card you can play face down. The only thing I can summon a god card is so Slifer, Raw, as GG Yamayuki. Ah, I mean, one Jack's not fun. You become a much stronger player, but you won't win so easily next time. And this is literally the final done. The whole purpose of this place is to grind off of these 9 duelists, not only for their cards, but for the XP and their duel points. So we could buy cards from Grandpa's shop. Sadly, you can never rematch Lil Yugi or Yami Yugi again. At least I don't think you can. So that way you can buy all of these cards and use this password machine. Can I rematch Yugi and Joey? Oh, Yugi and Joey, once you begin this entire sequence of events, they are gone from the story, and you can never duel rematch them again. It's a shame. It is a shame, though. I kind of skipped the boring, tedious part with this grind, so I'm just gonna go ahead and save my game. Yeah, that is it for Reshef of Destruction for the Game Boy Advance. We only have 4 more Yu-Gi-Oh games to go. We are 75% done with this collection. But the next game is gonna be Worldwide Edition Stairway to the Destined Duel. Uh Alright, so what do I think will be my strategy? I do think if I want to get all the achievements in this game, because one of them is 50,000 duel points, I do think applying enhancements to speed things up will ultimately turn into a crutch. So, in order to gain for a proper, perfect playthrough of this game, similar to Eternal Duelist Souls here, the next game I'm going to go. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and get started with this one. Technically, Reshef of Destruction is the final game in the Duel Monsters series. It was technically Duel Monsters 8. This is Duel Monster. But this is literally a re-release. Welcome to Battle City Duelists. This city is here for dueling and provides duelists with the opportunity to test their skills. Battle City is divided into areas, and it's up to each duelist to move through each area and find an opponent. We will be providing you with a deck containing a set of 40 cards. Check them out. Now, make your selection. Alright. I'm gonna. So, the achievements that we need a gun for. Have at least 10 wins against everybody. Open at least one of every booster pack. We have to which also involves unlocking every booster pack, by the way. We have to win the duel tournament at least once in all 14 areas on the map. We need to win the Challenge Cup, the Kaya Court Cup, initiate each character interruption included in the game, including all the transformations. It's Mai and Joey, Joey Mai, Taya Mai Taya, Kaiba Mokuba, Mokuba Kaiba, Bakura Merrick, Merrick Bakura, Merrick Odion, Odion Merrick, but also Yugi Yami Yugi, Bakura Yami Bakura, uh, Merrick Yami Merrick, and what else is there? Oh yeah, Loomis and Umbra and just Umbra. The only things we don't need to account for are rare hunter interruptions. So we don't need to make sure we trigger interruptions with that Seeker or Arcane or Strings or Loomis and Umbra or Odeon or Merrick interrupt. We don't need to worry about that. Alright. So I already have the caps set up. And this is technically a re-release. Now, the reason why this collection treats Worldwide Edition Stairway to the Destined Duel as a different game from Duel Monster 6 Expert 2, but not Eternal Duelist Souls vs. Expert 1, is because Eternal Duelist Souls never saw release in Japan, whereas Worldwide Edition did. So, what are the initial decks this time? So, this time, instead of just random assortment of different cards, no matter what, our starting deck will consist of a skeleton consisting of Guy the Fierce Knight, Celtic Guardian, Trap Hole, Dark Magic Ritual, Giant Soldier Stone, Giant Rat, Karibo, Gazelle, Negate Attack, Change It of Heart, Mystical Space Typhoon, Monster Reborn, Silver Fang, Fisher, Multiply, Sun Skull, Graceful Charity, Busta Blada, Baphomet, Giant Grenades, Sun Souls of the Bandit, Dark Hole, Dark Magician Girl, Penguin Soldier, Mystical Elf, Magician of Black Chaos, Magic Jammer, Dispel, Yami, Polymerization, Chimera, and Beaver Ward. A deck of 41 cards, including a fusion. So, difference. If you choose the black deck, you get really it's a skeleton of 36 cards. Black deck, you will either start with all 5 pieces of Exodia, or a mixture of Sangan, Witch of the Black Forest, Cyberjar, Jinzo, and Slate Warrior. Pretty good stuff, but it's also kind of however, there's 2 problems. First of all, every single one of these cards, apart from Slate Warrior, are limited, so it's only a one of. And the second problem is that all 5 of these cards is that Jinzo kind of turns that deck into a brick. Also, the Exodia pieces are definitely bricks. Now, red deck 1, you get one of 2 sets of traps. The set 1 gives you Torrential Tribute, Mirror Force, Ring of Destruction, Bell of Destruction, Magic Cylinder, and Call of Haunted. Pretty good stuff. Everything's, again, limited to just 1, so you don't really need that. The other says Royal Decree, Imperial Order, Ceasefire, Backup Soldier, and Spellbinding Soldier. Again, seems like all the best stuff in this set is limited. Or but this set, Green Deck 1 consists of one of 2 sets of spell cards. You either get one set, which is Raigeki, United We Stand, Card Destruction, Upstart Goblin, and Swords of Revealing Light. And the other set is Snatch Steal, Pod Greed, Harpy's Feather Duster, Premature Burial, and Noble Mega Crossout. Out of these groups, Noble Mega Crossout is the one that is semi-limited. It is actually really good, so I'm going to go farm for this. Okay, now you are a participating member of the Battle State Tournament. We will be constantly monitoring your current location by means of electro waves. Likewise, all participants are being monitored. Hence, the location of all participants are displayed on our locator map. The name of each participant will be listed when you challenge a specific opponent. You'll find this to be a useful feature in your search for opponents. I should also mention that the electro waves can only detect duelists in adjoining blocks. And that's about all you need to know. So let's get on with the tournament, and may the best duelist win. So, oh yeah, you can select different languages. So we are going to go ahead and choose. What are our spells? Alright. Alright, we got the one we want. Harpy's Feather Duster was the first one we stumbled upon. Everything else is basically guaranteed. So now we got Green Deck 2, which is definitely the best one, so Mystical Space Typhoon. Noble Mega Crossout, we can get a second one. So another difference. You know how I basically just applied the enhances straight away, Duel Monster 6 Expert 2? The reason for this is because every use of the password in Duel Monster 6 Expert 2 costs you duel points. But here, it is completely free. One downside, though, I need a. So this is the reason why I went out of my way to choose that deck, and I actually got the one on my first try. You only get one or two types of decks in each set, and everything else is literally exactly the same, with only 5 card differences depending on the star deck, and even then that's 50-50. So I'm going to look at the list. So this game is available in every version. It is also available in Japan. Worldwide editions is also released in Japan as is. Eternal Duelist Soul never got that though. All right, I need a stupid low times. And by all intents and purposes, because this was the last game in the Duel Monsters series to release in Japan, this is the last game. This is the officially the last. Technically, Reshef of Destruction in Western parts of the world is the last game of the Duel Monsters series. But as far as first appearances, this is the last. So, my main objective for this playthrough, in order to make getting 50,000 points actually feasible, is to get everything. So, before I sign out, I want to build my. I want to build 2 types of decks for this. Come on. Really? Yu-Gi-Oh! Worldwide Edition. Alright, I'm just gonna. What are the cards I want? Alright, I'm gonna. Alright. 6915963 However, you can only, unfortunately, so this is what I'm going to do. 5, 9, 6, 3. So you can only use each password once. Four, 3, 1. 6. Unlike before, these passwords are completely free. Unlike in Duel Monster 6 Expert 2, they don't cost any duel points. So really, duel points are just for show. A0112 sub 7. World, so Pegasus becomes an unlockable duelist straight away. Seven. Oh. Fortunately, we cannot get Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon this way, so we will have to unlock its booster pack. 6, 3, 1, 1, 3, 9. Painful choice. 1, 4, 4. 5, 2, 2. Alright, of course, Imperial Order is by far Imperial. Of Destruction. Alright. 5, 6, 6, 6. Shinzo. Actually, I'm probably just going to go ahead and fill in all the passwords ahead of time, and I will resume my live stream tomorrow. Worldwide Edition, Stairway to the Destined Duel. I will try to get one of every password in the game so I don't have to go back to do this ever again. So that will be the plan. Why I'm not applying enhancements? Again, it's literally so I can motivate myself to earn 50,000 battle points in this game. I have no idea how long this is going to take. This could take a really long time. Maybe till the end of the month even. Fingers crossed. Otherwise, I hope you like, comment, share, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already done so. I greatly appreciate it. With all the way, this is Mike Gorn, signing out.